Let's go!
Woo! Go down. You ready for that L?
Dude.
Get after it, MP.
It's Mr. Hot Zone himself. What's up, brother? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. You understand it now.
MP.
and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. Our games, and taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bam Adebayo.
You can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Mitchell. Norman Powell is out there with MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Hero into the two-guard spot. And for the Warriors, the forward spots will be Butler and Green. Curry is out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. Now,
Hey.
more on MP's monumental performance.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
It was pretty unbelievable. We're sitting here stunned. Thank you. Now, let's head courtside to hear more about MP's record-breaking performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in the game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
It was a lot of fun.
Basketball, basketball, basketball.
In the spotlight, and the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. also celebrated in our games today and tonight, Greg.
It's great to honor a man who spoke for equality and justice. And in a league that's given voice to many communities working towards that equality.
Mitchell, this is to MP. Powell, the pass to Mitchell. Adebayo with a screen for Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. MP, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection, despite the miss.
Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Let's it go for 14. And another basket for Miami.
Now, you got to love Hero's versatility. In addition to his scoring prowess, he's a very solid distributor.
Outside Butler. Here's Curry with the three. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop him?
MP passes to Allen.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. A free ball. And it's MP with the rebound. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way he was making everything from the floor.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Butler. Five to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here are the Heat now. They're on a 13-4 run. Powell kicks to MP.
Are you winning?
Butler against Powell. Back to MP. launches it, and the Heat another three.
3 points.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Melton passes to Curry. And right away, they answer with a three-pointer of their own. Curry's got 5 points so far. MP left side. And the dunk by MP.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you once again, Allie. Mitchell with the bounce pass. MP. Out this time. Warriors trail by 11. To the middle. Here's Green. Good defense by MP.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
It's up a three. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Al Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Moody subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Outside Butler. To the left side wing. Outside Curry. Drops in the tray. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that. Acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A terrific addition. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Heat leading by 11. Down low, Butler with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And finished off by Horford.
Horford really looking like an ageless wonder throwing it down.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
Yeah, they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the score.
Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. The tray. It's hauled in by the Heat. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Hero. And here is MP. Back to Hero. Clock at 4. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3-point range. Hero's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Heat. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 14-point game. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
And you know what? Given how well they played, guys, you would not have expected it to be as close as that final score.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Heat lead by 14. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back. Substitutions here. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And here are the Heat now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. On the floor for Miami. MP is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Tyler Hill. And it's Powell in at the 3 spot. Pass to Melton. Here's Porzingis. To the inside. Stolen by Hero. Now here's MP. Three-pointer. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Porzingis with a screen on MP. Just 5 to shoot. Butler from outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins. And looking for number 8 tonight.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defensive. All right? He is smart. He is tough. And he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Back to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by the Heat. But 3, and MP with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. 26 points for MP.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Pass to Moody. And here is Butler. Porzingis with a screen on MP. Lets it go from the wing. That doesn't go either for Butler.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He dropped an amazing number of points. What an offensive performance overall, turning in a new season high for him in points. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Powell outside. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And here's MP for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 assists now in the game. Golden State's gotten gold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. There's a screen. Here's Moody. And the Warriors get it back. Shots good from Butler.
Well, things have changed for him this quarter. It's starting to go his way.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Miami. MP, that's for 2. Porzingis with the rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Curry. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 11 points.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And here's MP for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
And through one half, it hasn't. close. Miami ahead, just dominating this one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco.
Hey, everybody. Big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes. But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film?
And the next topic to touch on, a look at which players might be. And that is it for halftime.
Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
The forward spots will be Butler and Green. D'Anthony Melton out there with Curry. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Curry kicks to Butler. So Stan, the Thunder were the rare young team to win it all. But championship teams usually have a lot of veterans. Why is that? I mean, how do you explain that role?
Well, look, the more you know, the more you've been through certain situations, the easier it is to react effectively in that situation. You'll see guys be ahead of a play. Why? Because they've seen that play hundreds, even thousands of times developing that young guys haven't. So experience certainly helps.
Heat shooting a superb 63% from the field. Pass to Powell from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night. Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Offensive rebound. And Adebayo throws it down.
You gotta love the extra effort from Adebayo to keep the possession alive, grabbing the board and turning it into points of his own.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Some of the standout performers recently, we have a chance now to recognize the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Butler passes to Melton. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Heat. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Fires from deep. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Butler. Rebound by the Heat.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
MP, no good. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Curry kicks to Melton. Green with a screen on MP. On the wing, Green. They get the rebound. No one near Curry as he lets it go. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 14.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Back to Mitchell. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And there's the bucket from MP.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Melton passes to Porzingis. To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I'd keep going to that until they stop it.
Adebayo kicks the foul. Adebayo down low. He's against Porzingis, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. The Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. Wiggins is checked in for Miami. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Curry passes to Green, and the foul called on MP.
Number 35.
That's his first foul.
Foul. First team foul.
Moody with it. Still yet to score. Porzingis sets the pick for Green. Shot clock at 5. The kick outside to Butler. Looking to get back on track here.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player. And the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Outside, Porzingis. Green against MP. Outside Curry. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
And on the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
MP then for 2. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Outside Curry. On the wing, Green. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots. Better selections. You have to be set up for success.
A nice shot by MP.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Moody finds Curry. Butler in the corner. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Moody the pass to Curry. To stop the run, back to Moody. That's a 2 from Butler. Powell pulls it in.
Well, he's pressing right now, which can happen when you're trying to cut into a lead.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That's good from Hero. And last season, the Heat with their worst finish in a decade. Greg, it was surprising.
Well, the Jimmy Butler saga hung over the middle part of the season. The team's best player had 1 foot out the door even before they traded him. So now this team pivots towards that younger core.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Kicks it out to MP. Fires the 3. And Santos pulls it down. Puts up a deep three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Number 35.
And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Andrew Wiggins is out there with MP. Then it's Khalil Ware. Then there's Jokic Jonas. And it's Larson in at the 2. Santos, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Got that one up quick. MP's got 54 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Back to Butler. Some nice passing by Golden State. And Santos gets it to go.
Well, there's Butler making the right play, as he so often does.
MP right side. Here's Ware. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And the foul called on MP. Now called the Warriors. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
There are some who will say, G.A., there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be the three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
Zinkis, he's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Butler. Green kicks to Curry. Outside for Zinkis. Inside, Green. And the rejection by MP. And so MP will bring it up for Miami. For the 3. They get it back. He goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. Screen by Porzingis. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
MP outside. Shoots the 3. Warriors with the rebound. We're playing host to Toronto for the next one. To the inside. Porzingis. And a dunk by Porzingis.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make any mistakes.
Pass to Ware. MP outside. From downtown. And Curry pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Green kicks to Curry. from outside the arc. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Here's Porzingis. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's MP for 3. It's good from long range. MP's got 57 points.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Now, here's Melton. There's Curry. Gets an open look and hits. 20 points for Stephen Curry.
And it's been this way all night. When Steph gets going, amazing things can happen.
Green against MP. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Curry can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. And here's MP for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully, it's not too serious.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Al Horford's checked in for Porzingis, and it's Butler in for Moody. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the Heat. Smith comes in for Jokic. Elton kicks to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. His drop shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
3rd personal foul.
Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. Greg, that's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Good! Another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better 3-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made. Hit by Horford from past the arc, and it's Miami with the rebound.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. Clinic was put on display here today.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
I get sick if I think I'm going to miss a game because I know my guys are counting on me to do whatever it takes. So for me, tonight was the kind of game I live for. Whatever problem we had, I solved it. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they give me a standing O when I get back to the locker room.
Great confidence, MP. Thank you so much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that about wraps it up. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. We'll see you next time.
Hey, need some help?
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Allie LaForce reporting for us. Taking a look at some numbers here for Malik Monk.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Tyler Hero is out there with Davion Mitchell. Then it's MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Powell in at the 3. And for the Kings, the vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front court to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Now here's Murray. DeRozan double team. Here's Levine for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Heat. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's a Kings ball. It's a 3-point game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, we have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game. BA, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's DeRozan, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. And he's going for the oop here, and finished off by Adebayo.
And the way Adebayo gets off the floor, it almost looks effortless.
The Kings have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is special to him.
Yeah, B.A., he can guard 1 through 5, and his offensive game is also versatile. Think about how far he's come since he was drafted. He is a testament to work ethic.
MP no good. Sacramento has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. On the wing, Murray. Westbrook with a screen on MP. DeRozan outside. DeRozan double team. No good. Had a chance to win the run there.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And the basket by MP.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
On your feet, fans, and start making some noise. On their way to the floor, it's your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
And so many young stars emerging in this league. Checking in on the Rookie of the Year race here in January. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Yeah, some guys hit that rookie wall, but he just keeps getting better, and now his team is relying on him.
And again, Miami with a triple.
They show so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Murray from outside. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Now here's Sabonis. Still without a bucket. Murray. Shot is good.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Well, you need to have a short-term memory. You can't worry about the shots that didn't go in.
Adebayo, no good.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, now in his 30s, DeRozan still possesses that trademark athleticism. He loves throwing it down.
Hero, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Hero. The three-pointer off the mark. Kings trail by 12. On the wing, Levine. Check by Mitchell. Levine passes to Murray. Mitchell against Levine. Pass to Sabonis. From deep. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix.
Timeout.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Hunter's checked in for the Kings. Monk comes in for Russell Westbrook. Wiggins, he's checked in for Miami. Larson comes in for Mitchell. Now here's MP. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. And he gets the jumper to drop. MP's got 14.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Murray with it. Covered by MP. Murray. Good D by Adebayo.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
MP finds Hero. Off the mark there with a 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a free look.
1:56 left in the first. Back to DeRozan. It's Monk on the wing. Shoots over Hero. And it's Monk missing.
Oh, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
MP's shot is good.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Now here's Hunter. No made baskets yet. Back to DeRozan. Adebayo grabs the board.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's DeRozan. In the game against Portland, very impressive. Sabonis, the pass to Hunter. On the wing, DeRozan. To hold one. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. They're trying to make it a 3-point play. So for Miami, Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Norm Powell comes in for Larson. And Yakachonas subbed in for Tyler Hero. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset with a modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
And so here's Sacramento. Following the 3-point basket by Miami. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Miami with a rebound. From deep, MP. And the Heat, another 3.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And so it's the Miami Heat. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just... And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Hunter. Westbrook outside. Back to Levine. Clock at 6. Westbrook against Mitchell. And another miss by Sacramento.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2. DeRozan at the 3. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Westbrook in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He finished with 60 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? What a game for him. And against their rivals, no less, which had to make it feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Monk, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Miami with a change here, too. Wiggins is checked in. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from 16. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And that's now 25 points for MP. Outside Hunter. Sacramento passing it around. Kicks it to DeRozan. Miami grabs the miss. MP's got 8 rebounds in the game. Jacks up a 3. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
There's the screen. Outside Hunter, looking to win the run. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting.
Hi.
Up right now.
You look at MP. If voting ended today, he'd be a starter, sitting 4th in the Eastern Conference.
And I hope it stays that way. He's just been fantastic this year, and I believe he deserves to start in the East.
It's shaping up to be a terrific All-Star weekend. More news to come as we receive it. DeRozan outside. Over Wiggins. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now from the arc. The rebound by Wiggins.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvidas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
To win the close now. Oh, he powered right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too, and he'll go to the line. That one belongs to Wiggins. Levine, he's checked in for Sacramento. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Miami. MP outside. Mitchell, the pass to Powell. Now MP. Lets it fly. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Kicks it to DeRozan. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Levine.
Oh, wow. That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
And the basket by MP.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's the Heat opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend. But let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
All of them have serious talent, and they have endurance. They can shoot all day, rack after rack.
Yeah, when these guys get on a roll, they don't stop. They pile it on. And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Kings.
Well, first off, they're getting worked on the glass. Maybe I need to go down there and show them how to establish position.
Uh-oh, Dr. O'Neill's School of Rebounding in session. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our
very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Miami leading by 23. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Norman Powell out there with MP. Then it's Davion Mitchell. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Levine surveys the D. DeRozan outside. Sinks it after the crazy pump fake. Nice. DeRozan's gotten his third basket of the night. Right side Adebayo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Adebayo's teammates encourage him to be aggressive down there. He's a very intelligent low post scorer.
Outside Levine. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Appreciate the report.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
First trip to the line for him here. That one falls for Powell.
At the line for the Heat, Norman Powell taking 3 shots.
Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. 90 seconds into the second half now. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. Pass to Sabonis. The deep three from Levine. No good with the triple.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And here's MP from outside. And again, no good by Miami.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, the son of Hall of Fame big man Arvydas Sabonis, DeMontis said he was a 7-footer that could do everything, like a point guard. He's at a whole different level. I'm just another basketball player. He is a legend. But his father said, DeMontis is a warrior like me, and I'm very proud. Guys?
Great stuff. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. There's the three. Fires it. The triple. MP's got 41.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Murray finds DeRozan. Sacramento passing it around. Shot by Levine, no good. Miami has got 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's MP. Up. Again, the Heat score.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Wondering how the West is shaping up? Well, the midseason grind is in full force. Let's check out the standings. You look at Sacramento, their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up.
Well, I think for the Kings, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, this is kind of where we expected them to be. They're a very good team, maybe even great, but they are still one level below the very top.
Mitchell, the pass to MP. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
MP against Murray. Here's MP. And it's Miami with another.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Pass to Murray. Here's the 3. Rebound Miami. Mitchell with the ball. Here's MP. No good off the glass.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
DeRozan passes to Murray. Here's Levine for 3. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Murray. Here's MP. Yet another bucket.
Putting on a scoring clinic.
Hey, it's become an old habit. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
Think about this. This is his ninth 50-piece. Tied the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe Kings 10 is next up at 3.
And Sacramento making a change here. Monk's checked in. A big group substitution here for Miami. Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Powell. Larson's checked in for Tyler Hero. And Yakachonis subbed in for Mitchell. Picked by Sabonis. Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got 18.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Here's MP. No good from the wing. The Kings have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
MP against Murray. And he drops it in from the low post. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter. Miami has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. To the inside.
Oh, out of my way.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Outside Monk. A minute 20 left in the third quarter here. The offensive rebound for 3. Shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 3rd assist of the night. On the wing, MP, defended by Murray. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside Levine. And here's Monk. He's got 5. Inside. Here's the bonus. No, stop it in there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. That's on Khalil Ware. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Yeah, I really respect the strong foundation Sabonis strives to provide for his team. He's always working hard to find those points and boards.
From deep, MP. From deep. MP's got 55.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now here's Levine. He's got 18. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. The shot no good. And so it's Miami firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed.
Sacramento. MP is checked in for Miami.
Okay, everyone. That was your 916 Crew Defense team. Get loud once again.
The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. Russell Westbrook out there with Malik Monk. And it's Hunter in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Pass to Larson. Here's Wiggins. Hunter covering. Now here's MP. Fires it. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Hunter. Murray, a screen on Wiggins. Hard leg. When it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
Pass to Larson. Here's Yakachonis. Now MP tries it from the top of the key. He can't get it to go. DeRozan against Wiggins. DeRozan right side. by Murray. Here's Levine for three. He's got it. His ninth make out of 15 tries.
And that's his second three of the half. He is starting to cook from deep.
To the paint. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. Here's the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Brandon Ingram and the Toronto Raptors. And then Friday, they'll be matching up with Evan Mobley and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Smith, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Levine for three. Larson with a rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And so DeRozan will bring it up for Sacramento. Pass to Monk. Ware covers. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy. You know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Pass to Levine. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long K. Levine's got 16 in the second half.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
MP looking around. To stop the drought. And again, no good by Miami. Sacramento has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Outside Monk. Levine finds Murray. Launches it. Rebound by Wiggins. Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter straight. And MP throws it down.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance. Thus far.
Well, the Kings shooting just under 40% from the field. Sacramento passing it around. Wiggins against DeRozan. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. It's
hits yet again. Wow.
And with this tremendous night, he is tied for second most 60-point games in a season.
What a year he's having. Game after game, being able to score so effortlessly. Truly remarkable. Here's Levine for three, and it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a
good! Another from three.
It has been raining threes for him, alone at fourth in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit? Shot to stop the run, and there's the slam. To finish it off.
Oh, that will energize his teammates, going right at the defender and throwing it down.
MP finds Smith. MP against Murray. Pass to Ware. Now here's Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by DeRozan. Here's Levine. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, and this is Levine's role. I mean, he's out there to score as often as possible.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they're on the run. Levine, throw it down.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
MP, the pass to Smith. MP outside. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
You got the win, got yourself a double-double. Anything missing, MP? You want fries with that?
Man, I love your questions. And you know what? I do want those fries, Dominic Hamill. Win is always good, and I'm not out there thinking about my numbers when I'm playing. But, hey, it's nice to see all the stats I racked up. Lets me know I'm as dominant as I think I am. Lets the league know, too.
Sounds good, MP. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Dominic, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Just like that. Let's go. One more. Keep it going. Now we're rolling.
Let's go!
Come on, MP. Come on! What are you... Bro, MP, come on.
Don't let him shoot that. Get ready, let's go. Good boy, good boy. Hey, bust that.
Hey Siri. Hi, Siri, I swear illegal. Hey Siri. I swear illegal. Siri, I swear illegal. Siri. Hey Siri. I swear illegal.